What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I'm JR, and I'm back. 45 is not 23. 45 is not 23. These are the famous words that got Jordan fired up. Jordan came back out of retirement, and you know, this was like the 95-96 season, and you know, Jordan had gone through a lot, his retirement, and then he comes back and he's sporting the number 45. You know, 45 was a number that was given to Jordan after he retired. And 45 was one of those numbers where it meant a lot to him. It was one of the numbers that his brother, growing up, wore. And Jordan would have wanted to wear 45 originally. But when he came into the league, he said, you know what? I'm going to wear 23. So he started wearing the number 23. And that's how we know Jordan, right? By the number 23. Well, then Jordan goes on to retire the first time. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm coming back. I'm going to come back. You know, this was after, you know, he went to go play baseball. His father had just passed away. And, you know, and so Jordan was like, I'm coming back. So he announced it. I'm back. But they weren't ready for him to come back as 23. And I don't think anybody else was either. So Jordan comes back wearing the number 45. And Nick Anderson is playing Jordan, and this is what lit the fire. Nick Anderson, at the end of a game, he goes ahead and, you know, swipes the ball from Jordan, and the Bulls are out of it. So then eventually, the next year, Jordan's like coming back like, hey, 23, let's go. And he did it in this pair of sneakers. He did it in this pair of sneakers. And he came back with one of the biggest comebacks in history. He came back to win 72 games and only 10 losses that season. Now that record has since been beat, right, by Golden State. But that record was held forever by Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. So this sneaker that I'm about to show you right here is super iconic. And I don't even know if I want to ever wear this sneaker, just because the fact that they brought it back in the PE form. They didn't bring it back with the 23, which is awesome. It had the number 45 on it. Right here, and it came in this box. Little giveaway right there. But check this out. First of all, let me hit you with that shoe, yeah. The Air Jordan 11 Concord. With the 45 on the back. Right there with the 45. So this sneaker right here, when Jordan brought this back, he wasn't even supposed to wear this sneaker. This was a sample, you know. He wasn't supposed to wear it yet, but you know, Jordan sees a pair like this and he's like, I gotta wear it. So he did. He wore this pair with the 45, not this pair right here in my hand, but this is a retro. This is the 2018 retro, one of my favorites. And I have to say, this has to be one of the cleanest Jordan 11s ever made. I know that they just dropped the Cherry 11s. And that's a clean sneaker right there. And I know we got the DMPs coming back. The defining moment package around Christmas holiday. Around Christmas. So I'm excited. I really am excited. But I don't think there's anything like this PE with the 45. Just with the story behind it. So this originally came back out 2018. This pair is from Finish Line. 12/8/18. So this pair right here is about 5 years old. I've never worn it. Just around the house, that's it. But originally, Jordan was wearing these. These are the 10s. When Jordan came out of retirement, and look, this one has a 45, but when Jordan busted these out, he wasn't wearing the 45 on there. It was just plain. But then he broke these out, which he wasn't supposed to. And then he couldn't help himself, but he also busted these out. And these also have the 45. So, PE Player Edition, Jordan 11. This is the Concord. And this is the Jordan 11 PE Edition. Some call this the Space Jam. This is what technically started the Space Jam sneaker right here. But this one is not the Space Jam. This is the 2018 retro. I don't own the 2000 pair, which I would love to get my hands on a pair of the 2000s. But this is the 2018 with the 45. The 2000 pair of the Space Jam, it'll say Jumpman Jam on here. Instead of this one says Jumpman Jordan. But this one has the 45. So when Jordan busted these out, these 11s, he busted these out early. And they went on to lose. They didn't win it that year. But then they came back the next year, the 95, 96. And that's when they took it. And Jordan did it wearing this sneaker majority of the time. Right here. But this one also was busted out about the same time. And it's got that 45. So you may remember Ahmad Rashad, he actually had these on the sideline whenever Jordan debuted these. I mean, people were tripping. They were like, what is up with that sneaker? And Boys to Men wore it in a video. And this is just one of those sneakers where, I mean, if you look down at it, it looks like a wingtip. And you can actually wear this with a tuxedo if you wanted to. Like, you can really dress the sneaker up. This sneaker right here is made out of a ballistic mesh. Right there. And then you can see right there, it's got the Jumpman Jordan. It gets its colorway Concord because it's got that purple right there. That's a grape. And that's literally why this sneaker is called the Concord. Just because of that bottom right there. That purple grape color. The 2000 version of these didn't have this purplish color, this Concord. It actually had blue, and that's the Space Jam colorway. The official colorway of these Concords right here is white, black Concord. So they're actually calling this right here Concord colorway. And then right there you got a little Jumpman. This is, I feel like, the cleanest sneaker in my collection. So clean that I haven't even worn it. Jordan also busted these out. This is a PE sneaker right here too. Not popular at all. So people don't really like that one. Nobody rocked with that one. And then I have the Breads here somewhere. Let me grab for the playoffs. This is what Jordan wore in the playoffs the following season. And by then they had brought back the 23. So I want to say that this is the, I picked these up in 2019. I think it was the following year that they released these. Cool thing is when they used to release these 11s, they would give us this plastic insole right here. Now it's all paper. So I'm looking in here real quick just to see the date. Yeah, 2019. 2019. So which one is your favorite out of the 11s? I don't have the all white pair, but I can't wait to get that pair whenever they release. Rumor has it they were going to be released Christmas 2023, but I don't know if that's going to happen. What would be really cool, Jordan Brand, if you're listening, is if you re-released the Space Jam, the 2000 version, with the 23 on the back, the blue Jumpman with the jam on the side. That would be cool, you know? So what they did was, another thing they did was, when they re-retroed these, they brought us back with the high patent leather. So you can see it's got a higher cut of the patent leather. 2019 was even higher. So every year around Christmas time, they give us another Jordan. These three were must cops for me. These were must pickups because, you know, this was a PE version with the 45. I've worn this one a couple times, but you can see it's still looking clean, still looking icy. And then, so this was 2016, I want to say, when this one came out. I can double check. Right here on the side. And again, they used to give us these plastic inserts. This one actually came with a really cool box. So if you want to go back and watch my video, I reviewed this one already, but I want to say this was 2016. Let me go ahead and check real quick in the inside. Yeah, 2016. So 2016, they gave us this. 2017, I don't remember. Then 2018, they gave us this. 2019, they gave us this. 2023, they're giving us the DMPs, which is a version of this. It just has a gold Jumpman, 23 on the back, and then it's got like gold hits. So, man, am I gonna go after it? I don't know. That's one of those where, like, you know, it's I want it. Do I gotta have it? I don't know. But which is your favorite 11? These are all OGs. So like even this is an OG colorway. I know it's not one of the most popular, but this technically is an OG. And nobody really rocks with these. But these are nice too. These have the leather tongue with the Jumpman right there. The red bottoms. Yeah, these are clean. But we're here to talk about these. With the Nike Air on the inside right there. And then let me show you one detail that I don't want to overlook. So let me put these down real quick. Right here on the inside. Quality inspired by the greatest basketball player ever. Right there on the inside. So that's one of my favorite things about this sneaker. Obviously you can't see that, but yeah. So kind of wish I would have doubled up on this just so I could have one pair to rock, because these are so clean, you know. I wish I had the white pair, the Legend Blues, to show you, because those are really clean as well. They call them the Legend Blues. There was another name for them too. Throw it up in the comment section if you remember what they called it. It's right on my tip of my tongue, I swear. They had the Legend Blues. Anyway, but yeah, these are super clean. Glad I got them in the collection. But you know, 45 is not 23. But like I said, this is the Jordan 11. So clean. So clean. Jordan 11. with the 45 right there on the back. And the Jumpman facing the right way too. So. All right, well everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. I know I went on about these, but like I said, these are one of my favorite in my collection. And with the DMPs coming out, I just wanted to review these. So everybody, thank you for checking out my channel. I'm back. God bless you, and I'm out.